Welcome back to your channel, The Big Reset Investment. Today, we dive deep into the mind of the rich and the poor. In the grand scheme of things, there exists a stark divide, a chasm that separates the rich from the poor. This divide is not simply a matter of bank balance, but a fundamental difference in mindset, in the way wealth is perceived and pursued. The rich and the poor live in the same world, but they might as well be on different planets. The system we live in, the economic structures, the societal norms, they all contribute to widening this gap. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and the middle class, well, they continue to tread water, stuck in the cycle of earning and spending, but never truly amassing wealth. Enter Robert Kiyosaki, a man who's made it his mission to educate the masses about financial literacy. His seminal work, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is more than a book. It's a manifesto for anyone seeking to escape the rat race and attain financial freedom. Kiyosaki's insights, drawn from the lessons he learned from his rich dad, offer a refreshing perspective on money, investing, and the concept of wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of financial education, of understanding money and how it works. He talks about the difference between assets and liabilities, the power of passive income, and the necessity of making money work for you. The rich, he says, don't work for money. They make their money work for them. They invest in assets, build businesses, create multiple streams of income. They understand that time is more valuable than money. They buy luxuries last, not first. They don't save money, they invest it. The poor and the middle class, on the other hand, are trapped in the paradigm of working for money. They trade their time for a paycheck. They buy liabilities thinking they're assets. They save money and lose it to inflation. As Kiyosaki says, the poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. Ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer? The system, my friends, is designed just for that. Now, let's dive deeper into the illusion of our system. You might think that we're all playing the same game, but the reality is the rich are playing a different game entirely. Society conditions us into a slave mentality. From an early age, we're taught to follow a set path. Go to school, get a good job, work hard, and save money. But this cycle of earning and spending keeps us in a constant state of financial instability. We're stuck in a hamster wheel, running faster and faster, but never truly getting anywhere. We've become slaves to the system, and the system was never built to make us rich. Now, let's take a moment to hear from Robert Kiyosaki himself. He once said, "The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them." It's a simple statement, but it highlights the fundamental difference in mentality between the rich and the poor. The rich understand that time is more valuable than money. They invest their money wisely, allowing it to grow and work for them, while the poor trade their time for money, leaving them stuck in a never-ending cycle. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of financial education. The rich don't just work to earn, they work to learn. They understand the intricacies of money and investment and use this knowledge to their advantage. But our system doesn't teach us these things. Our system keeps us ignorant, focused on earning and spending rather than learning and investing. So, what can we do to break free from this cycle? Kiyosaki suggests that we need to change our mindset. We need to stop thinking like employees and start thinking like investors. We need to stop working for money and start making money work for us. In Kiyosaki's words, it's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep. So let's start keeping more of our money and let's start making it work for us. So, how do we escape this matrix that keeps us chained to a life of financial struggle? The answer lies in the philosophy of financial freedom, as taught by Robert Kiyosaki. This isn't merely about having a lot of money, but rather, it's about reshaping our understanding of wealth and our relationship with it. Kiyosaki's philosophy emphasizes the significance of financial education, a subject he believes is woefully neglected in traditional schooling systems. He often says, "The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it's trained well, it can create enormous wealth." This idea takes us beyond the conventional wisdom of working hard to earn money. Instead, Kiyosaki encourages us to work hard to learn about money. So, what does it mean to learn about money? It involves understanding how money works, how it flows, how it grows, and how it can be managed efficiently. It's about knowing the difference between assets and liabilities and recognizing the value of investments that generate passive income. It's about embracing the idea that making money is not the end goal. It's the means to achieve financial freedom. Kiyosaki's talks are replete with nuggets of wisdom about achieving this freedom. Financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it, he says. He also warns against becoming a slave to money, urging us to break free from the cycle of earning, spending, and owing. The path to financial freedom, according to Kiyosaki, begins with financial education. It's about changing our mindset, breaking away from the old rules of money, and unlearning the misconceptions we've been fed. And once we've acquired this knowledge, it's about applying it wisely and consistently. As Kiyosaki advises, don't work for money, make it work for you. This, in essence, is what it means to break free from the matrix. It's about taking control of our financial destiny and using money as a tool to create wealth and freedom rather than being controlled by it. This is the key to escaping the matrix and living a life of financial independence. Now let's delve into the steps to achieving financial freedom. Kiyosaki's financial philosophies have guided countless individuals to a life of financial independence. His teachings are grounded in practicality, and they start with the most fundamental aspect: financial education. He stresses that rich people are rich because they understand money. They know how it works and how to make it work for them. Financial literacy is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Understanding basic concepts such as assets and liabilities, cash flow and investments is the first step towards financial freedom. Next, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of creating a strong and stable cash flow. He encourages people to not solely rely on a 9-to-5 job for income. Instead, he urges us to create multiple sources of income. This could be through investments, side businesses, or any form of passive income. The goal is to let your money work for you, not the other way around. Additionally, Kiyosaki is a firm believer in investing, not just in stocks or real estate, but also in oneself. He believes that the greatest investment one can make is in their own skills, knowledge, and abilities. This could mean continuing education, learning a new skill, or even starting a business. The more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become. Another key principle in Kiyosaki's roadmap to financial freedom is the understanding of taxes and how they impact your wealth. Kiyosaki teaches that the rich are rich because they know how to legally minimize their tax liabilities. Understanding the tax code and how to use it to your advantage can make a significant difference in your financial health. Lastly, Kiyosaki encourages us to take action. Knowledge without action is fruitless. Implement what you've learned, take calculated risks, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, failure is an integral part of the journey to success. Remember Kiyosaki's saying, the size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire. As we move forward, let's keep his words in mind, fuel our desire, and strive for the financial freedom we all deserve. Welcome back to the Big Reset Investment Channel, investing the key to unlock the door of financial freedom. Now let's delve into the crux of the matter, the power of investing. It's a common misconception that investing is a luxury for the rich. This couldn't be further from the truth. Investing is not just for the wealthy, it is a tool that everyone, regardless of their financial standing, can utilize to build wealth. It's the financial equivalent of planting seeds today to reap fruits tomorrow. Robert Kiyosaki, the acclaimed author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, emphasizes this point. He often states, the poor work for money, the rich make money work for them. This statement underlines the importance of creating assets that generate income rather than solely relying on a paycheck. In essence, when you invest, you're buying a piece of the future. You're betting on the potential of a business, a property, or even an idea. You're putting your faith in the power of growth and innovation. And the beauty of it is, the returns on these investments can far outstrip the income from a regular job. Investing also promotes financial literacy. It encourages individuals to understand market trends, economic indicators, and the value of money. This knowledge is not only beneficial for making sound investments, but also for making informed decisions in other aspects of life. However, investing is not without its risks. There will be ups and downs, booms and busts. But remember, like any other skill, investing requires practice, patience, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. The power of investing lies in its ability to create wealth over time. It's about making your money work for you even when you're not working. It's about securing your financial future and achieving financial freedom. As Kiyosaki once said, it's not the investment that is risky, it's the investor. So, equip yourself with knowledge, make informed decisions, and let the power of investing pave your path to financial freedom. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and write down in the comment section below, "I subscribed." We will get back to you individually. Fear, the biggest hurdle in the path to wealth. Now, let's talk about fear. Fear is a powerful emotion. It can paralyze us, keep us from pursuing our dreams, and in the world of finance and wealth creation, it can be the single biggest barrier to success. Robert Kiyosaki, the acclaimed author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, often speaks about this. He says that the fear of losing money often prevents people from taking the necessary risks that could lead to financial independence. The fear of failure, the fear of making a mistake, the fear of being judged. These can all lead to a life of financial mediocrity. But let's pause for a moment and consider this. Isn't failure a part of learning? Isn't making mistakes a part of growth? Kiyosaki certainly thinks so. He suggests that instead of fearing failure, we should embrace it. We should see it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better. Now, this isn't about being reckless with your finances. It's about understanding that in the realm of investing and wealth creation, risk is often a necessary part of the equation. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing the unknown, and being willing to take calculated risks. Kiyosaki also talks about the importance of financial education. He believes that with the right knowledge and understanding, we can make informed decisions, mitigate risks, and ultimately overcome our fears. So, what's holding you back? Is it the fear of losing, or the fear of stepping into the unknown? Remember, every successful investor, every wealthy individual has faced these fears. They've stumbled, they've fallen, but they've also picked themselves up, learned from their mistakes, and kept moving forward. In the pursuit of financial independence, fear is not your enemy. It's merely a sign that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, that you're pushing your boundaries, that you're on the path to growth and success. As Kiyosaki profoundly states, winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. So, are you ready to overcome your fear and take the necessary risks for financial freedom? So, what does the future hold for the wealth of the world? A question often pondered, right? According to Robert Kiyosaki, author of the groundbreaking book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the answer might surprise you. Kiyosaki believes that in the future, the wealth gap will continue to widen. But it's not all doom and gloom. He sees this as an opportunity for those with the right mentality. The rich, he says, will get richer because they understand the game of money. They use the system to their advantage rather than being used by it. Kiyosaki's predictions are not based on crystal ball gazing, but rather on a deep understanding of economic trends and financial systems. He talks about the rise of digital currencies and the potential of blockchain technology. He sees a future where traditional banking systems may become obsolete, replaced by more decentralized and democratized financial systems. But what does this mean for you? How can you prepare for a future that seems so uncertain? Kiyosaki's advice is simple yet profound. He believes that financial education is the key. Understanding the language of money, knowing the difference between assets and liabilities, and learning how to use debt to create wealth, these are the tools that will equip you for the future. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of investing in yourself. Your mind is your greatest asset, he says. The more you learn, the more you earn. So keep investing in your education, in your skills, and in your understanding of the world. In conclusion, the future of wealth may be uncertain, but it is not unmanageable. With the right knowledge and mindset, you can navigate the changing tides and come out on top. In the words of Kiyosaki, the future is in your hands. Take control. And remember, the best investment you can make is in yourself. So arm yourself with knowledge, prepare for the future, and seize the opportunities that come your way. The future of wealth is indeed in your hands. As we approach the end of our discourse, let's recall what we've learned. We've navigated the chasm of wealth divide, unveiling the stark contrast between the rich and poor mentality. We've uncovered the illusions spun by the system, a matrix designed to keep us tethered to an existence of financial servitude. But we also learned that breaking free is possible. Robert Kiyosaki, through his book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, illuminated the path to financial freedom. He underscored the importance of investing in our knowledge, skills, and financial literacy. He reminded us that building wealth is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires patience, persistence, and the right mindset. We delved into the power of investing, exploring the potential of assets and the pitfall of liabilities. Kiyosaki's teachings showed us that our money should work for us, not the other way around. We learned that the journey to prosperity needs us to be bold, to overcome our fears and take calculated risks. Our discourse ventured into the future of wealth, the disruptive technologies and innovative ideas that are shaping our financial landscape. Kiyosaki's insights urged us to adapt, to learn, and to evolve with these changes, for they hold the keys to our financial emancipation. This journey we've embarked on together is not about amassing riches for the sake of vanity. It's about achieving financial freedom. It's about escaping the matrix of societal expectations and living a life of our own design. It's about realizing that we are not destined to be slaves to the system, but masters of our own destiny. So let's take these lessons with us. Let's challenge our perceptions, question the norm, and dare to dream of a life that offers more than just getting by. Remember, the difference between the rich and the poor is not just in their bank accounts, but in their mentality. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and write down in the comment section below, "I subscribed." We will get back to you individually.